All right, this video is on the shin application. It's just like the ankle cuff. It goes under the knee. The pad goes on your skin, and you go through the rectangle, and then just loop it around. And again, under the knee. We're using 10-foot bands that are gray. We start 15 feet away from the wall or the attachment point. This is the Mounds U girls track team. And the application for shin is it overloads your hip flexors when you run, jump. We train forward, backwards, sideways, shuffle, jumping, hurdling, any of that movement we're going to do. So I'm going to narrate this whole video. Again, we're going to go 15 feet off the wall. We put a line down and just listen to how I do it. All right, ladies, everybody stand on the black line. So this video is for my own personal YouTube. It's not public, it's private. So we're gonna start with hip flexion. So we're gonna warm up our hips. So please do 10 of these. So when we do this, you're working on keeping your stomach tight and you're actually squeezing the opposite glute when you lift your right knee. So you wanna keep your stomach on and your opposite glute activated when you lift your leg up. Notice their feet are dorsiflexed, which means toe up. You don't wanna point your toe down. All right. So after we warm up our hip flexors, we're going to go into the swing phase. So we're going to cycle. So we're going to go, remember, we're going to go up, we're going to swing out, and then brush the ground. Swing up, out, brush the ground. So really focus on pulling that foot under you, but not letting your heel strike the ground. So we do deliberate movements first, up, out, down. And then we'll go into more of the cycling of the limb when they run. And you're trying to brush the ground with your foot dorsiflexed. Good. So now let's go back to the right leg. Let's try to go a little more of a, let's go like a rhythmic movement where we don't really pause. So let's do 10 more. Let's get your arms involved too. So let's go opposite arm, 90-90. And let's make a continuous movement with your arms 10 times. So really be aggressive with the arms. Remember, pull back. Don't just pull to the hip, pull behind the hip. There you go. This is good to sync up your coordination of your running motion. There you go. Awesome. Okay, so that's how we warm up the front, the hip flexors and the groin, and we're gonna go backwards last. So ladies, we're gonna go in twos, so let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ones, I want you to just do a high knee drill, do a lot of reps out to the red line, and then go back, and then twos will go. So ones first, just do a lot of reps across the room. Go ahead. Really pull your knees up, really pump your arms. We're not really going out. You're not running toward me. Go ahead, go back. You're just doing more. Think about taking 30 reps. Okay, twos, go. Take a lot of reps. Pull your knees up. And back. Okay, ones. Again, go ahead. Take a lot of reps. There you go. And back. Twos, go. Really drive your knee up. Okay, so now ones, do the same thing, but try to go a little bit faster. So it's still not sprinting, but yet we're getting across the room in probably half the steps that we just took. So let's do that now, go ahead. So we're going a little bit faster now. Okay, group two, go ahead. Again, pumping the arms. And these are just warm-ups before we actually sprint. So this is acceleration. This is 10 yards of running. Okay, let's do that again. Ones. Notice the toe is still dorsiflexed. Arm pumping, knee drive, and go. Really be aggressive with those arms. Yeah, they're going about 10 yards. All right. All right, so now what we're gonna do is practice the start. So we're gonna go left foot on the line. And what I like to teach is we're gonna get in this kind of like a wide receiver start. You're gonna get down, you're gonna load this leg. What I want you to do is practice the step though, because your arms have to sync up. A lot of times people will get their arms, they'll go like this when they take off. It's opposite arm, opposite leg. So if my right leg or left leg's on the line, my right arm is up and my left arm is back because my first step is here. So practice that right leg step over. So when we go, you know what you're doing. Now when we accelerate, remember when we start, that first step is big. So we want to load this leg and get there. So you want to try to, think about touching here. And you guys are going to sprint across the room and then obviously just stop right here. So the first one, I still want you to go hard, but I wouldn't say, pay more attention to your first 3 steps and we'll progressively go faster. So let's go group 1. Let's really focus on that first step. Ready, go. Still be aware of your knee drive. That's the most important thing. Okay, group 2, ready? Go. All right, do that again. Left leg on the line, and go. That's it. And go. Was that 2? So Katya, just do high knees with the first group. Just warm up. Yeah. Yep. So group 1, ready? And go. And go. So you see the bands are light enough so it doesn't affect their form. I definitely recommend the gray 10-footers for this drill, not the red or black, unless you're super, super strong in the hips, you can do that. All right, one more time, right leg, left leg on the line. Ready, go. And go. There you go. So we usually do sets of 5. So now let's go right leg on the line and practice your starting. Load it. Make sure, see how I just did that? It's like my dominant leg is my left when I go forward. So when I do my opposite, I always have to make sure my arms are right. So just step over the line a few times, make sure your arms are correct. You're just taking one step. I know. There you go. So we're going to go 5 reps with our right leg on the line now. So we're going to go, Katya, you're 1. So we're going to have to change the numbers. 1, 2, Thea 1, Lauren 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Ones go first, left leg, right leg on the line. We're going to start. We're going to go across the room. Okay, so we're just going to start. We're just going to go across the line. Ready, go. There you go. And go. Ready, go. Pay attention, that first step is long. It's a big step. You want to bend that front knee. That's your lever. Okay, ready, go. So yeah, yep, there you go. So we're going to really load this leg. Explode, okay? You just want to bend your leg in more. Okay, ready, go. Ready, go. We got our numbers mixed up. It's okay. All right. You go with the next group. Ready, go. There we go. Be aware of your knee drive, you guys. Pull your knees up. Ready, go. There you go. Good job. Ready, go. Good job. Ready, go. Awesome. This is 5. I think this is 5. This is the 5th one. Ready, go. All right. Ready, go. Awesome. Okay. So that was 5. That's 2 sets. We got 1 set left. I'm going to give you guys a minute. What we'll do is we'll alternate. We'll do 4 more. We'll go right. We'll go dominant foot, and then we'll just alternate each time. And then when we're done with the forward, I want you guys to just step over and face the wall. We'll just work on a little bit of posterior, and then we'll go run. All right, so group 1. Let's go left leg on the line and explode over across the room. Ready, go. That's it. Drive those knees. Get your arms ready. Go. There you go. Really drive those arms. Okay, let's go. Right leg on the line. Go. Ready, go. Yep. Back to the left. Ready, go. Left leg, ready, go. Right leg, go. Go back to your right leg now. Go. All right, last one. Go. All right. All right. Okay. Ready? Last one. Go. Awesome. All right, you guys turn and face the wall. So the cuff should spin a little bit. And all we're doing here is kind of balancing out the work. You want to work on your glutes and your hammies just as much as your hip flexors. So we're just going to do some pulls, the pulling movement. You can obviously backpedal here too, run backwards. We'll do a couple back pedals as well. All right, let's stand on the line. Let's go ahead and do our leg pulls, straight leg pulls where our toe is flexed. And we just pull our leg back. So what we're doing here is we're pulling the legs straight back, brush the ground and go all the way behind you until your glute activates. So this is simulating the extension phase of running. You can actually bring your foot past the ground. So go past the ground until it's in the air and really focus on squeezing the glute. We're not cycling yet. We're still doing leg pulls. So keep your legs straight and just pull it. Do 10 right, 10 left. All right. So after leg pulls, changing a little bit from last time. So I talk about heel kick. So, you know, your heel does come behind you, but your knee pulls. So what I want you to do on this one is we're going to go here, and then I want you to pull that knee. I want you to pull your heel first, and then you pull your knee second. So it's not the same time. I want you to get that heel back and then pull your knee up. So it's going to be pull, hamstring, hip flexor, and then start here. Pull, hamstring, hip flexor. So I want your foot to get behind you. So you get that heel kick. So we're working on getting that heel to come behind you and then up. Because the fastest sprinters really kick their heels high and they pull their knee up. There you go. There you go. They were doing studies on treadmill. Olympic gold medalists, they were showing the fastest runners actually get their heel higher than slower runners, which is interesting. So, but they're so strong in their hips that their heels here, but their hip flexors ripping their, so their foot doesn't get stuck behind them. It's just a whip. It's a whipping movement, so they can pull the ground underneath them. So really get that heel back and then up. Did you do each leg? All right. So after that, we're only gonna just do. Let's go group one. Let's just do. You're gonna run backwards. It's just quad now, so you're just gonna just push through your toes to the red line. So group one, go ahead, run backwards. Go. Just push through your toes. Yep, and go forward. Group two, go. Push through your toes. Ready, go. So again, this is all extensors. Glutes and hammies. Go. You're reaching back with your, go. You're reaching back with your hamstrings, but you're loading your quad is what's pulling you, just pushing you backwards. Go. Go. And we'll do this 5 times. Go. Go. And go. All right, you guys can come forward, take tension off, go ahead and take the cuffs off and leave them attached to the band. And let's have everybody go to the end of the, let's go to the net. We'll go 2 at a time. We're just gonna run without any bands on. So we'll go 2 at a time. So whenever you take the bands off, you definitely want to do some running without them to kind of feel that overload. So see that black line? Let's get 2 girls side by side. We're gonna go on my call. You guys are gonna sprint 10 yards, fast you can, and then just slow down, and then you're gonna just stay down there. Okay? Set, go. So think about that first step. Go. 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 There you go. Good. So let's go on that line coming back. Yeah. We'll start on the first line down there. Yeah, we'll just kind of make yourself fit in there. Okay. So let's do this one, girls, and then go get a drink and we'll start. Go. So really be aware of that first step. Go. 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 All right. Good job. So that's how the shin application works. Warm up, do some hip flexion, swing phase, marching, high knees to a sprint. 3 sets of 5 is 15 reps. That's all you need to do. Make sure you work the backward part too, the pulls. You can also do shuffling sideways, working the hips. And then if you're like a soccer player, those shin cuffs you can use for like passing the ball. It's with a partner with a wall or a ball vaulter. So that's how the shin load. It's strengthening your hip flexors, your groin, and the application is here. It's different than pulling a sled. When the attachment's to your waist or your shoulders. So that's the shin cuff.